Hey there, it's Nathan here with another honest review. Today we're going to be reviewing this chair right here. It's the Ikea Odger Chair, which retails for £80 in the UK, and we're going to be finding out a little bit more about this chair. So let's take a closer look. We've got a 4-pointed base to it, which is made from a very hard plastic, and it keeps that stone colour. Underneath here we've got the gas canister as well, which is also in the stone colour. And to the side here we've got that little lever here, keeping that stone colour as well, which is used for adjusting the height. As you can see here, we've got fixed arms as well, all in stone colour, and a relatively deep looking seat pan as well, which is made from an all-in-one plastic/wood composite that IKEA have developed for this chair. We can see here that there is a dip here at the back for a level of ergonomic use, but obviously it's not actually an ergonomic chair. And again here at the back, keeping this colour here, and as you can see that within the colour there is this nice little fleckling going on, which actually I think makes the chair look a little bit better if you ask me. Now, one thing that's really interesting about this chair is that it's made from an all-in-one mould. Compared to some other cheaper plastics, there is no injection moulding cutting or piece where you can see that the plastic has been cut, moulded or altered in any way. It looks like it's an all-in-one shape, which is really important for a chair such as this. So, in terms of customizing this chair, there's actually only one thing that you can customize, which is here, which is for the height of the chair, which you would expect for any swivel chair, if I'm honest. Beyond that, there's not much more you can do. Sadly, there's no wheels, there's nothing here to the back to adjust the recline, and the arms don't move forward either. Now, this is not branded as an ergonomic chair or a chair that can do everything. It's more marketed as a simple chair that can work around the house in a number of different environments, which is why IKEA have come up with this really simple design. So, one of the drawbacks to the Odger's simple design is that it's not that comfortable for doing long periods of work in. So for example, if I'm sat at a desk for a few hours, I'm going to be feeling the fatigue on my body. Just sat here today doing the review, I can already feel that the hardened plastic of the chair is digging into my back and digging into my legs. But more on this plastic design, because I think it's important to caveat it a little bit. This is based on a plastic/wood combination. I'm not too specific on the details here, but what it means is that it's tough yet flexible. Let me show you. So whilst there isn't a built-in recline feature for this chair, sadly, you can push back on it and it will give you that slight reclining sensation without it actually reclining. So here I can lean back and I can feel the front coming up a bit, and it's giving me some tension back. It feels like I am doing a bit of a recline. It's an artificial recline, albeit, but it shows that this is not a hard plastic dining chair, for example. IKEA have thought about this. And you can also tell here with the design in terms of the way that the back curves around my body and at the back of my back as well. This means that actually I'm getting good coverage across my back. In fact, this falls just below my shoulder blade, and in that sense my back does feel well supported, but again the pain that I can feel more so is at the back here, at the lower back. So, a few little hacks that I think might make this chair better, and you may want to try these at home. The first one, why not try putting some wheels on the bottom? Now, at the moment, it's got these plastic covers on there. I can't see a way that you'd be able to easily get them out, but I think with a bit of brute force, maybe even a drill, for example, you could put in some aftermarket wheels and actually modify this chair to make it even better. The other one is putting a seat cushion in place. I think that's probably the first thing that anyone with this chair should do, and you may even want to put a cushion in at the back. This will make it a lot more comfortable. Finally, the last thing that you might want to make it a little bit better is to put something in here for lumbar support that clips around the back. Plenty of these are available on Amazon and will all do a great job. So in terms of the sizing of this chair as well, now my general rule of thumb with any office chair seat pan is around achieving around 4-finger width between where the chair finishes and the back of your knee. Now, I'm an average height person, and I would say at the moment I'm getting around 6 to 7 fingers depth, which is a bit more shallow than I would like. In terms of the width, I feel comfortable here. I don't feel that the armrests are getting in my way at all, and I feel that my arms are able to sit on them. Perhaps at times my arms may want to go a bit wider, but generally this is okay. Looking at the back as well, as I mentioned, good coverage across the back, and this comes in just below my shoulder blades. This chair would work in a variety of different environments, which I think works to its appeal. It doesn't necessarily turn a room into looking like an office, which I have always been very conscious of. As soon as you move in a big heavy office chair, the room changes from just being perhaps a bedroom or a living room into almost a secondary office. With a chair like this, it actually keeps that appeal of still being the room that it is, but it's a more subtle design. I even think this chair could probably even work at a dining table if you had to. It's a very versatile from a design perspective, and again, that's I think what IKEA have really tried to go for. In terms of the user base for this type of chair, I could see anyone using this chair, whether you are a professional trying to work from home or perhaps a young student trying to do lessons at home. This chair works well. In terms of some more practical side of this chair, it weighs around 10 kilograms. It's light for a chair. You can easily move it around the house. It's not wide and it's not big. I'm easily able to get it in and out of a door without any effort. In terms of the packaging of this now, it's flat packed like all IKEA furniture is. It comes in about 3 different parts. You've got your base, you've got a under-seat base as well, which houses the lever to control the height, and you've got the seat pan as well, which is all one unit. Very easy, in fact fitted on the back seat of my car, so in that sense it does the job very well. Easy to transport and light. So, would I buy this chair? Probably not. Now, I'm very, very sorry to my brother who's very kindly bought this chair recently and lent it for me for today's review. Now, for me, when I'm buying a chair, there are a few things that I look for in terms of usability and comfortability, which for me is lacking in this chair. The lack of wheels really let this chair down. There's just something about having to lift up a swivel chair when you're sat at a desk that just doesn't feel natural to me or making best use of it. This hard plastic, whilst I know some people out there will probably really like it, for me, it's just too uncomfortable. I've been sat on it now for the better part of half an hour to an hour, and I'm feeling the fatigue. I really want to now sit on something comfortable, which probably isn't the best sign of this chair. However, you might be one of these users that I mentioned before that are trying to convert another room into a bit of a makeshift office or a makeshift workplace, and this chair works great for that. Put this in a room and people will not think, oh, that's an office. They will think, oh, that's a nice chair, and the room still keeps its appeal. So this works for many environments, many appeal. It has an all-round appeal to it, which is really what IKEA go for. It's their mantra. And I think this is why it's selling so well at the moment in IKEA. So again, whilst not for me, I think there is a market out there for this. Thanks so much for watching another honest review. If you've liked the video, hit the like button down below. If you've got a comment, why not leave it as well? If you want to see more of my videos, hit the subscribe button. Thanks very much. See you next time. Bye-bye.